What is happening, Dolphins fans? Welcome to an episode of the Fins Tailgate. Little impromptu type of episode. Not going to be the longest one, but there's going to be a lot in this one. A couple of things need to be addressed. A couple of important things, I think. You know, heading into the game, heading into that week after the home win against the Patriots, I spoke a lot about what this game was going to mean to the Miami Dolphins, not just their season, but to this team, to this organization, right? And not only did I say that, I also gave three examples of which this game could go. First example being that we win. That we win, this team shows up, the offense does what it defense does enough to keep them in the game, and the offense plays well in the cold on the road, killing all the narratives. Whether the game was close or the Dolphins had their way, it was exactly the type of thing that would have killed every single narrative, and everyone could have been, hoorah around these parts. Second scenario that could have happened was that they lose, but they lose with respectability. They lose with some pride. They lose in a manner, say it's even 24-27, right? And a late drive, couple of bad penalties puts them in field goal position and they win the game, and the Dolphins offense just doesn't have enough time or timeouts to drive and tie it or whatever. There could be a respectability, right? But there was also the third option, the one the Dolphins could not let happen and should not have let happen. One in which we are outclassed in every which way. One in which made us look like not just pretenders, but fakes. And that's what happened. The Dolphins on all sides of the ball were outclassed. That's the facts. Defense played better in the first half than in the second half, I think. And, let up some points. Got some stops, held them to a couple of 3-and-outs, one in which that was erased by a muff punt. And on the road in the cold at night, prime time, you're asking a lot for your defense. But to me, they delivered more in the first half than the offense did. That could only muster 94 passing yards, somewhere around there, and 3 points. No touchdowns. Couldn't rush the ball to save their lives. Terrible display. One in which their final possession, they turned it over on downs. They went for a throw on first, didn't get nowhere, ran the ball on second, came up with, I think, like a 2-yard run or something like that. It was 3rd and 8. Bad throw by Tua. 4th and 8, another bad throw by Tua, and turned over on downs. And went from being what would be 21-3, in which you would have hoped to score on that drive, to give yourself 10-21 heading into halftime and getting the ball back and doing something with it. None of those things happened. They score before the half. We get the ball back and go 3-and-out again. Now, if you're going to ask your defense to win you football games, Miami Dolphins fans, then you've got the wrong head coach and you've got the wrong mentality. Your assets have been put heavily into the offense, heavily into leaning. This team follows the offense. That's the head coach. That's his entire coaching staff. That's the 5th-round draft pick quarterback that they brought all this in for. Not to mention drafting Waddle, his friend from college, so he could have that connection. And not to mention the 1st-round draft pick and multiple other picks you gave up to get Tyreek Hill. So, if you don't understand how that's a offensive-leaning football team, then I don't know what to tell you. You don't know football, and I can't help you with that. That's on you. You're an idiot. You're a dumbass and you don't know anything. You've never played the sport. You've never been a part of a team. You don't understand what it does, how you're supposed to work together as a team. Because all I know is from this fan base, they consistently want this defense to bail the offense out, especially when it's against a good opponent, especially when it's against the likes of Josh Allen, right? Something the Dolphins defense has never been able to do. And to me, it says, hey, we can't stop Josh Allen, so we better outscore him on offense. Let's go draft the quarterback with the 5th pick. Let's go get a McGenius up in the hood. Let's go get a coaching staff and players and, have every position that we can filled to outscore them. And they don't. And because of these reasons, and because I can't speak with football nuances to people anymore, mainly because of the lack of knowledge and understanding of what the football athlete and football game is, because the majority of the fan base aren't athletes. They aren't football players. They don't know. So I will speak stupidly to them, to most of you. The new radical type of stupid. The learned football on Madden stupid. The one in which the fans are more than happy to have filled meaningless statistics and dumbass memes and graphics of strung together game stats in this obscure manner that measures ridiculous accomplishments. Ones that don't amount to wins, ones that don't amount to what a real football team is or needs to be. This is the real reason why the Miami Dolphins ultimately are going to go nowhere. A, their fan base is absolutely infested with morons. But we'll table that for now. The real reason is that this Miami Dolphins team, since the changing of guard under head general manager Chris Grier, and the hiring of even since Brian Flores, since the changing of guard, it's remained the same. A leaderless, heartless, soft football organization. Dating all the way back when, even to like Philbin, right? The Philbin era, the Adam Gase era. I don't know if you guys were around for that, but there was this constant routine action where the guys who ended up with the C on their chest, the captains, those were the ones that were let go when it ultimately failed, making excuses. And this thing that happened is very important in time, because what it has bred in the locker room and shown to people is that C is the guy who falls on the sword. That's the guy who is blamed in the end. Now, sometime after that, we started giving these C's out to what people expected them to go to. Now, I get it, right? Quarterback's supposed to be the captain. Get it. That's kind of like your top players, your players that are making the big bucks, the ones in which you spent the draft picks and spent the capital and have clearly made everything about this football team. You put the C's on their chest. But this team is without real captains. This team doesn't have capitans. They don't have El Capitans in the locker room. They don't have ownership, taking ownership. They don't have management, who you would think that has been here long enough to see these systemic things that have carried on. with this franchise, with this fan base. They don't have management that's smart enough to learn from those mistakes. They don't have a staff, coaching, and certainly this isn't in the locker room. And what I mean by leadership and captains, what I mean by those who hold people accountable that you don't want to have to deal with. It ain't the coach, it ain't the general manager, it ain't the owner, and it certainly ain't players in that locker room. Because the Dolphins made certain of it under Stephen Ross. Those guys that would stand up tall and hold people accountable weren't liked. They weren't cool. They weren't all right. And it was their fault, not coaches, not general management, not just the overall game plan, not just the overall team identity. And I've got a great example of this. A great example. Look at the addition of Calais Campbell. A late season addition, mind you. A guy that came in here after Shaq Barrett came around these parts was like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't think so. Just not feeling it. For whatever reasons. Kind of feeling it now because the team looked like they were coming back, but I bet you he's feeling to himself, well, after that Thursday night performance, I'm kind of still not feeling it. But let's get back to it. Late addition Calais Campbell immediately comes to this football team and is a leader. A leader. Now, that's in his personality. Agreed. That's who that guy is. Calais Campbell, probably the leader everywhere he goes, being 6'9" and is big with that deep ass voice. That Calais Campbell voice, right? But the real reason why he came in here and on day one was a guy people had to follow. A guy worth following. Because this team is devoid of leadership and accountability. That's why. It's vacant. There's no leadership on this football team. And when the going gets tough and the weather gets cold and you need to make plays, not fucking pad stats, not do what you can, do what you fucking must. Those ones that wear the C's on this team are not held accountable for it. Not by the fans, not by the organization. In fact, they are propped up in losses because their stats look pretty good. What the fuck type of bizarro world have I entered? Someone explain it to me. They had a good day on a day we took a fucking loss. Let's pat each other on the back. Let's applaud them. Let's give them a thank you. This fan base, soft as baby shit. Soft as this football team. Y'all are fucking stupid. It's amazing. Amazing. Not only do we not want to, you know what we want to do? We want to hold accountable the things that even if they got better wouldn't ultimately matter in this game. You can't have the ones that make the money and wear the C on the chest and be the guy everyone looks to, not be the ones making the fucking plays. Not be the ones at halftime saying, listen, bitch, I ain't going out like this, and if it's your fucking fault, you got to come see me. That ain't on this team. Now, you want Calais to be that in his 1 year fucking contract? Late season edition? Fine. They say that in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. Well, in the case of the Miami Dolphins, with no true leader and no true leadership, there's no one to really blame. And we're going to get into a lot of this. Hit the like button on your way in.
Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30. This is the dynamic hill. He's in for 6. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off, it's these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Hit the like button, everybody, please. If you're watching on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it, Facebook, anywhere else, you can only put your comments over here on YouTube. You can only interact here on YouTube. So come over, hit the like button, subscribe, and come on down to yonder. So, where's the accountability? Where is it? Cap for life, welcome to the family. Welcome back to the family, I'll say. Cap, salute. Thank you for hitting the membership. Hit the like button too. Get the likes up, everybody. And let's get into this. So, I'm a fan of this football team. I love this team. I didn't make this channel and find like-minded friends and, go on YouTube or go on fucking Twitter and waste my time because I don't love this team. If y'all think that there's some freaking golden pot at the end of the rainbow over here, there's not. There's no freaking vast amount of people, looking to sponsor or anything. There's plenty of that going on. Just they ain't gonna come do it for us. Certainly not me. Because I don't play nice and I'm not going to walk or toe some bullshit ass company line for dollars and cents when my fucking morality and pride's on the line. That ain't me. And that ain't this channel. And we ain't going fucking nowhere. Everything else, all we've done is stop the hemorrhaging of finances with the donations and, the members and whatever things you guys buy from the website. But ultimately, this is a massive loss on my end, monthly, yearly, and the taxes and the everything. It just destroys me. I pay a freaking guy to run this channel, my website and thumbnails, and he gets paid monthly. Like, I got bills to pay on this. So I don't do it because I don't love this football team. I love this team. That's why I do it. That's it. And everything else is just helping me continue to do this part, this interaction. I love hanging out with these folks. I like interactions with my fan base. That's what I like. But I also used to remember, right, a time when this fan base was, we would, whether we all thought the same or disagreed, didn't really matter, right? Like, when the team lost, you were mad, and the only person you wanted to fight was the opposing team's fans. Like, and we did happened from the time I was a little tyke to the time I was a young man, scraping with the enemy, right? And all good fun. And even fucking shooting the shit with the enemy. Didn't care about that. Tailgate partying, shit talking. But with this fan base, with these fucking morons, dude, these people, it's amazing. It's amazing. They like to attack each other. They're like the fucking, I hate to say it, right? But they're like, I don't know, like a mob mentality. If you say something, anything, and one of their leadership council of fucking pussies has something to disagree, then they just, and they're all fucking internet tough guys, right? They're gonna do this. They're gonna find me. Oh no, not Capitan. Oh no, I can't fight. Please don't hurt me. Fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Come on, man. That's where you taking it. My comments and my channel and whatever perceived successes you envy about me because of all the work I've been doing for years. This didn't happen. It's been happening. It's been years we're heading on to 4 years of this channel. Didn't just fall in a motherfucker's lap. It's been earned. And the envy, great. Fine, whatever. But y'all is tough? You internet tough guys now? Oh no. Boy, first of all, don't let the purple jacket and the good looks and the smile fool you. Your boy can handle his business, right? And I ain't mean, and but I ain't a bit. Look, fucking Lou, fuck that. I want to fight you, Cap. Let's go, Lou. Let's go. I'm just saying, right? There's this absolute, good looks, Ali. Ask the ladies. Everybody know it. The kid looking good. Fuck y'all. That I won't stand for. But yes, Kevin Lee. Remember when Kevin Lee, one of the first day one Kevin up in the hood. And listen, I'm about that too. You want scrape? Let's do that. But everybody's so tough, boy. So tough on this internet. So tough on these apps. Because I said something about you, boo. Said something about you, boo. It's crazy the way these certain fans out here lean on their back, pull their legs over their head, and spread them booty cheeks. And as soon as somebody's saying something bad about your boo, you can't say that. You don't know football. Bitch, I'll fucking school you in any fucking realm. Any realm. I don't even play fucking video games. I'll whip your ass at Madden, bitch. I don't even play it. I don't like video games because video games are for fat, soft, fat, soft, dumb fucks like y'all. That's where you learn your football. You want to hit me on a parking lot? I'll beat you. I don't even play basketball. I'll whip your ass in basketball. You want to play some tackle football? Fuck, let's bring it, son. Bring it. I'll smoke cigarettes on the fucking grass field barefoot and torch your fucking ass. That's how I get down. Because I don't give, you know why? Because I'm something this team ain't got. I don't fucking quit. You got to scrape my dead ass body up off this bitch. I'm a winner. I'll take your fucking win. Mine, bitch. I take from you. You can't stop that. You can't stop this channel. Can't stop my fucking Twitter posts either. And you can't handle this. You can't. I promise, dog. I promise. You don't want to fucking find out. All of them. All of them. Can't, dog. Oh, man. So, all right, let's get messy, boys. Who wants to get messy? I tell you what. How many in chat now? About 65? Get me 50 likes and we getting messy. We got, what, 35 likes? Something like that? Get the likes up and we about to get messy. Because I'm hanging pussies out to dry. Everybody fucking tough. I'm hanging them out. I don't give a shit. Because what everybody gonna do? What you gonna do? Gonna demonetize this channel? Ooh. This is the first fucking year we've been monetized this time of year. Like I give a fuck. What you gonna do? Get my Twitter channel kicked off? Ooh, you best fucking go call Elon because I don't think Elon doing that shit. So what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do that. What you gonna catch Capitan slipping? Good luck. Good fucking luck. Good luck. When I'm rolling up to the stadium, I let everybody know 10 days ahead of time. Easy. Come find me. I ain't hard to find. Fuck, I'm probably wearing a purple jacket. The only son of a bitch in the whole stadium wearing it. Unless we playing fucking the Vikings or the fucking whatchamacallit, Ravens. So maybe then you couldn't find. Then I might be blending. All right. But I never made no bones about me not coming around here, being here in this community. I've lived in Florida my whole life. I have stomped up and down every fucking city in this bitch. And anyone want to find out, they can. Now, I ain't being that way. But I ain't fucking walking away from shit. The only thing you do when you run from a fight is get your ass beat tired. That's it. That's it. No. South Florida, born and raised, West Palm. Lived on the West Coast, Cape Coral, Fort Myers. Live up in the Central Florida area. Daytona, St. Augustine. Stomped all over Tallahassee. Went and partied fucking for weeks on end. Orlando, Tampa. Don't give a fuck. Saying. And that's how most fucking Florida folk is. I get why we so hostile, right? I get it. We all hostile up in this bitch. And at the same time, the most laid back peoples. But when time come, it's time to eat. Dinner bell ringing. I'm fucking you up, boy. I'm fucking you up. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do shit. Get them likes up, because we getting messy. We about to get messy. That's what finna happen. We get them likes up, we getting messy. Ali, what's going on? You want to come up here before it starts getting messy? Say a couple things? Because I don't know. I don't know.
I'm here for the mess.
Oh,
Bring up the mess.
Hell, Ali. You know what?
Straight up, this team, and I need to clarify my words really quickly. And yeah, I'm in a pissed off mood. My team played like the Miami Dolphins. They're trash. I already know all you Buckeye haters are going to come after me. I don't give a fuck. That stuff doesn't bother me right now. What does bother me is this. I love the Miami Dolphins, but I fucking hate this team. This team that we have, I fucking hate. And I'm going to be straight up with all of you guys. I'm not going to give you guys bullshit anymore. I'm not going to be the hype train on the Miami Dolphins anymore because they don't deserve it. Holland is trash. He needs to go. Mike McDaniel can't call plays. He needs to fucking go. The whole D-line needs to go. This whole offensive line, including Chris Greer, needs to fucking go. Right? So if people want to come up and talk trash about LCAP or TFTG or me or whatever, come on up. I'm here for it. I'm bringing
here
it.
for the mess, dog. I'm here for the mess. So, look, look, I'm a fan. So when the team's winning and doing good, even against chumps, I'm happy because at least they ain't losing to chumps. But I always keep reservation for what I know to be true about this team and about the narratives surrounding it and the ones they can't seem to overcome. And when I sit here for, God bless it, I did it even before the Patriots game. I was like, yeah, we got to win this Patriots game. But that Green Bay game, they got to do this, this, and this. And shout out to Jay Miami Talk. Cap not capping today. No, like El Cap sidebarred. El Capitan out in front. That's happening.
Real quick, El Cap. In regards to you're happy because at least we're not losing to the chump teams.
I mean, look, I'm not a fan though at times. You're gonna fan too, buddy. You're gonna fan too.
Hear me out, though. Just hear me out real quick.
Gotcha.
How this team has performed this year, bro, it is so bad. I can't even be happy when we're beating the worst team in the NFL. Do you understand? I can't even be happy with the fucking performance because they barely pulled that out of their ass.
And again, right? Season was all but lost. And I talked about this. Before the game. I was like, as badly as I want them to win, the hopes of us getting in the playoffs after such a terrible start and then the quarterback going down with inevitably with the injury concern we are most concerned about. I wasn't even like, I need to get to the playoffs and win a game and do all that. That's a wash for me. All I ever wanted was to see a freaking real football team grind and have fucking something of an identity that resembles winning football mentality. And that is not what I got. I got soft, lay down and show your fucking belly, and fans clapping they booty cheeks because their favorite fucking player did decent in a shitty performance. And shout out to Miami Talk, because Jay must be fucking giddy as a son of a bitch, because he knows what's finna happen and how messy I'm about to get. Tua is him minus the him part. Yes. So color, I see color in the back because I'm about to get messy. Color. I don't know how many more likes we need.
I'm not sure, but I'm noticing 241 people watching across all the platforms. That means a good portion of them are probably on Twitter. That's great because I have a message for y'all listening on Twitter.
We need 20 more.
Come tell me why I don't know ball. The invite is here. I'm not going to open we're not going to open the panel, but if anybody wants to come that's on Twitter right now and tell me why I don't know ball, the invite is here. Otherwise, you a fuck pussy.
Yeah, boy. Listen, they rarely.
And all you do is talk, and all you do is play Madden.
So
that's all you do. Oh, if I push the A button, my guy should make the tackle. Yeah, come tell me I don't know fucking ball, pussy. Go ahead. Because if one of y'all don't show up and tell me why I don't know ball right now, I'm a block every one of you and see every one of you as a fake pussy bot on the internet. And that's what you're going to become to me. Go ahead. Come up here. The invite is open. Come tell Color why he don't know ball.
All right.
I'll wait.
No, they're not Cup and Color. A lot of them do watch on Twitter and all that stuff, and that's cool. But as we know, is what it is, dude. Damn. Hashtag pussy bots. Damn. These Russian pussy bots are rampant, Color.
I mean, at least give me the common courtesy of a reach around, right? Come to the show every day that I do and tell me, listen to me before you tell me I don't know ball, because I told you exactly how we were going to win every ball game we won the last 4 fucking weeks. And I told you exactly why we would lose this one if we did. And that's exactly how the fuck we lost it. So come tell me I don't know ball.
Color, what was that? I can't remember.
You come tell me how many times Tua got himself out the pocket against Green Bay, and then tell me I don't know ball.
One time, Color. One time by my count, that Tua got outside the pocket.
You tell me how many teams have won a fucking football game against a good team in prime time that scored that scored 3 points in the first half, and then tell me I don't know ball. You tell me how a motherfucker throws 300 yards on a fucking prevent defense, preseason defense, because they come out the half up 24-3. You tell me how I don't know ball. You tell me how the first on third down against tomato cans is different from our offense than our defense being first on third downs against tomato can offenses. You tell me that how that's different, and then tell me I don't know ball. Invites open. I'll wait.
It's not having a Color. But invite's been open for going on 4 years, Color. They ain't coming. Okay. They just want to be internet tough guys. That's how it is. They want to stick to their clique. They don't want to fucking broaden their horizon and be no place. I want to live in my shell and stroke my ego and never have a discussion of disagreement with anyone at any given time until I'm ready to stop them from speaking and attack them in every which way. And that has shit all, right? And it's crazy. It's just crazy.
When Jalen Ramsey is behind center, throwing the ball into the end zone on 4th and goal, maybe Tua will go out there and make some tackles for him.
Shout out to Miami Talk with the $5 donation. Hashtag pussybots.
I know, dude. The pussy bots is fucking funny, bud.
Yeah, it's really funny. Hey, I do want to say this, though. I learned 2 things. Number 1, don't ever draft or pick up a quarterback that's played for Kansas State ever fucking again. Skylar Thompson, fucking trash, right? Will Howard,
we wouldn't have had to if we didn't pick one from Alabama.
Hold on. Will Howard of the Ohio State Buckeyes is just as bad. He played like Tua, wouldn't throw the ball when he needed to, right? Mistake after fucking mistake. Yeah, I learned that lesson. I will never take anybody from Kansas State if my life depended on it. Number two, I hate when these people keep tweeting me, but Tua had 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, or, all these stats. And I said, Mike White had 300 some yards and couldn't get the job done. That's like saying Mike White is a great quarterback. All right. I'm fucking sick and tired of that shit. They're both trash. Tua, Mike White, anybody that freaking gets 300 yards and can't win the fucking game, fucking trash from now on. You heard it from me.
So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get messy, boys. So, real quick, let's bring it up. And here we go. So, I had a tweet the other day after the game. Hold on, Ali. I'm going to see if I can give you some background.
I'm sorry, real quick, LCAP. I got to give a shout out to Jermaine. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said, Jermaine. You know why? Because as much as this guy tells me I don't know ball, at least he comes in here and tells me and then suffers the consequences of hearing my voice, at least he's got enough heart to do that.
True that, color. Jermaine
So
got
shout
heart.
out to Jermaine.
Is that better, El Cap? I'm sorry, my kid turned up the volume on his TV.
Yep. I texted HB before this. I said, bro, you might want to check out the show. It's going to be a good one. Said I'm going scorched earth and da. And he goes, "'Tis the season." That's what he fucking put back, was "'tis the season." So I had this this tweet, right? Went ahead, pulled it up, and I was like, yeah, Tua, 2 touchdowns, 37 of 46, 365 yards, where the Dolphins could muster, I don't even remember, what was the end score, color? Like fucking 15 or something? I can't even remember. It was terrible. I said not one effing pass over 20 yards last night, and they'll blame the defense because Tua had 350 plus passing yards. I said, yards don't win games, points do. And this prompted a lot of people to have to say something about this, right? Just a lot of shit talking had to come out, basically defending their boo. And look, ultimately, I didn't think Tua had a bad game. I didn't think he's the ultimate reason they lost. But, and I'm going to go back to full screen for this one, but he ain't the reason we're winning shit. This offense built the way it is. When is it going to fucking carry a defense against a decent team? When's that fucking happening? Been waiting on Tua to come back all fucking a month and 5 weeks, whatever the fuck it was, because we had a bye week then, for him to come and just light up a good football team. He didn't. He hasn't. He can't. Couldn't do it to the Cardinals. Couldn't do it to the freaking Bills. And couldn't do it against the Packers.
But ultimately, like you got.
Every time the Dolphins lose a game, it's because the defense. Oh, my fucking camera. God damn it. My defense can't get it done.
I feel like I got Tua eyes, bro.
What the fuck? Why does this camera do that, bro? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Now, also, Game Boy, yeah. I mean, I was just pointing out Jermaine because he's the first one I saw. But Jermaine is a stand-in for all y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all coming in here and having the heart to say it while we're here live, man, instead of, tweeting everybody like a bunch of fucking bots.
So, again, it's not sustainable, guys. It's not. It never has been, and it never will be, to dink and dunk your way to wins. And look, I get it. Yes, these passes result in touchdowns because you can obscurely pull all these factoids together and say, I'm talking about watching the fucking game and understanding why this team is not getting the job done. Something people don't seem to want to do. They want to break down scenarios of little clip and snippets and go, well, when the wind comes in at the southeast at 11.5 miles an hour on days that begin with Y, and the sun is set over here and the solstice happens and Mercury is no longer in retrograde, 10 out of 10 times you can deliver this pass at a 7.1.2 fucking yard perspective on this play and get touchdowns. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking dorks. Shut the fuck up. It's so stupid. Y'all don't understand the game. You understand stats. You understand Madden. You understand sitting in a fucking bleachers and looking at things and going, shucks. What you don't understand is how it's won. Football is won with will. Will. Ain't nobody inventing no crazy bullshit anymore. Everything they're doing now, they were doing fucking 30 years ago. It comes back and back around it. It's will.
Exactly. It ain't like the field dimensions have changed.
Nothing's changed.
The hash marks are in the same spot.
The gears, this different. The players are a little bit more dynamic.
Only thing they did was move the goalpost back. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
They literally
definitely
moved
did,
the
because it used to
goalpost.
be right at the line, and now it's behind the line. Yeah, you're right. So, what do these people think that all of these junk stats that they're putting together really amount to? Because they don't amount to shit. They don't.
I got you, Crypto.
So, because of this tweet, lots of people just not happy about it. Lots of comments coming through. Josh Allen literally beat us with one pass attempt over 20 yards. You notice what he fucking said there? He said, beat us. I don't give a fuck what happened, because this thing shows this thing and it proved a point. Vito,
Yeah,
the
he
Fins fan.
Vito glided right over the fact that he scored 3 touchdowns last time I checked.
Right.
And I need Sesame Street to tell me that 3 is more than 2.
Can I see Josh Allen's again?
Please, yes. I want you to look at it.
Okay. Do you notice something? The blue dots, I blow it up. I can't, it's hard for me to, yeah, full screen it if you could. The blue dots are touchdowns, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look what the white dots are their defense. Okay.
Are drops.
Or our defense. Now go back to Tua's.
No, the white dots color are
our defense. Okay, you're right. They're incomplete passes. Right.
The green are completions. The blue are not. The red is an interception.
Right. So the green are completions. The white are incompletions. Now go back to Tua's.
I want you to look at this, right? Now, I get it. I don't give a fuck that he didn't get any over 20. But look at this fucking pattern. Look at where the ball has been put, Color.
I get it, but hold on a second. So go back to Tua's. Now, first of all, look where the incompletions are. They're literally crowning his completions. That is his limit. That is called a walled garden, people. That's what it actually looks like on the spread chart. And the other thing I want to point out is, where are the blue dots?
Well, one of them's behind
the goddamn line of scrimmage.
Sure is. Surely ain't bullshitting.
So you're telling me that Tua's the only quarterback that can throw that pass right there for a touchdown?
Mm-hmm. No, Color.
You're literally looking at the shell.
That's elite
of our
right
walled
there, Color.
garden.
Color, look at that.
The reason I thought it was the defense is because it looks exactly like a safety shell.
Well, you can project on where the defense is at, right? I mean, if you notice over here, lot of money over here. A lot of money, even a touchdown in this little spot right here. Again, these 3 incompletions around the 20. One of them was overthrown to Waddle. One of them was overthrown to Achane, and one of them was overthrown to somebody else. They were all overthrown or thrown behind.
Look at all the green dots, though. He's balling out, man.
Elite, Color. That's an elite performance. That's how you get 365 yards right there, baby.
Now, what I'd like to do, I wish we could do it, but of course nobody, this is how people use stats incorrectly. Because the people that are touting this as an accomplishment, I wonder how many, if they were to label those green dots by what quarter they happened in, I wonder what
Oh, my God. Well, Color, at a 365-yard performance, right, only 94 of those yards were gotten in the first half. Yeah. So that means...
Right, so I'd like to see how many of those green dots would be left on the field if we took away all the third and fourth quarter throws.
I think there's a way we can find that out.
I'm sure there is, but I ain't paying for the next
Oh,
gen
You'd
stats
have
to
to
do
get
it.
AI to do it.
Can I say something real quick? Because
Please.
Jan is saying that he agrees with what these fuckers here are saying. He's calling us fuckers, except for always wanting to blame one fucking player for everything bad that happens with this team. Jan, bro, you must not watch the show enough because we blame everybody. We
I
blame
blame everybody.
Daniel.
Hold
We
You're
blame
falling into that. Wait,
Greer
you're
for the
falling
offensive
into the
line.
trap, Ali.
For
You're
today.
falling into a trap.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I don't care if I'm falling into a trap. But this guy is sitting here spreading out shit that's not fucking true. We don't just
Okay,
blame.
but
Tua.
again,
We
this
blame a
is
lot
the
of
trap.
people.
This is the trap. Okay, he's throwing out a Mott and Bailey. He's having you defend something that is not actually what needs to be defended. Okay, what in actuality is, Jan, the only reason we're even talking about this is because the entire Twitter space today is
The entire fan
flooded
base.
with people sucking Tua's dick. I wouldn't even be talking about Tua if there weren't everybody out there talking about how he played a great game and it wasn't his fault that we lost and there
Color,
was
I called
nothing
it.
else he could do. And what about the 20 missed tackles?
Color, it's why
Did
I
it all
posted
ever
this
occur to
tweet
you?
off rip because I
Did
already
it
knew what
ever
time it
occur to
was.
any of you to go and look at when those 20 missed tackles happened? Because check this out.
Oh, here it comes.
They scored how many points on us, Cap?
Well, in the first
How many
half,
points
they scored
total
24.
did they score on us?
Fuck, what was it? 31?
31. Now,
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles, just for the hypothetical, if all of those 20 missed tackles came on one drive, that would only account for 7 of those 31 points. Do you see the fallacy in pointing out 20 missed tackles?
Well,
What
Color,
if
I can
10
think
of them
of.
came on one drive?
I can
That's
think
still
of.
only 3 points if it's a field goal.
I can think
Did
of
any of you
that.
go do that research?
No,
Did any
Color,
of
they're
you
not
go
doing
and find
research.
out where those 20 missed tackles happened, on what drive, how many of them happened on one drive, and what the result of those drives were? No, none of you did that. None of you. Because what I'm telling you is, if you did, and you were to find out that 14 of them happened on one drive, how many points could they possibly have cost us? You stupid motherfuckers. Buying it. Hook, line, and sinker. 20 missed tackles. Well, what do you want Tua to go out there and tackle? Yeah, just as much as I want Jalen Ramsey to throw the football in the end zone on 4th and goal. That's right. Checkmate.
Well, I would say this. I can think of just one play.
Oh, and
that
thank
had-
you, Crypto. Crypto saying facts color. Crypto is responsible for putting that bug in my ear the other night. And don't think I forgot it, Crypto. So
No,
thank you, Crypto.
I would say this, right? I can think of the one play that it was either a swing pass or a toss or something like that. It was an outside, bounced outside. Dotson missed the first tackle and ended up getting the tackle downfield of Josh Jacobs. There was 5 missed tackles minimum on that one play. So 15 missed tackles throughout the game. How many points could that have cost this team? Did it cost them 2 touchdowns? Let's say that all those
Right.
tackles
When was the last
cost them
time a team scored 2
14
touchdowns
points.
in one drive?
Let's just say, Color, that it cost them 14 points. Let's say it cost them 17. Can the Dolphins offense get more
You
than
know what?
17 points?
Hold on.
No.
Hold
Can
on.
365 yards give me 17 points? No,
This
it
is
can't.
actually Jay, right? He just removed the
Yes.
J.
Yeah, it's Jay.
Okay, Jay, bro, with all due respect, bro, I can prove to you that he didn't get his ankles taken. You know why? Because he's the guy that made the solo tackle on the play.
He did.
He got up off the ground, ran him down, and was the only one that put another hand on the guy. So
Yeah,
no,
everyone
he
else
didn't
got,
get his ankles
everyone else
taken.
got their ankles broken and
How
missed
can you
tackles.
do that if your ankles are broken? And instead of giving him credit for that effort, we want to blame him for the whole 35 years of shit. Fuck that.
He goes, yeah, after he got his ankles taken. Okay,
Well,
so
then credit to him for running on nubs.
yep.
Our other players can't even run on their 2 feet.
This guy's nubbing it down the field for tackles. God bless him.
Miss me with that shit, man. It makes you look, bro. I know you, Jay, so I know you're trolling, and that's exactly what it makes you look like, bro. Just saying, you're doing a good job.
He's trolling. Nubs all day.
I ain't got no beef with Jay. I know what his game is.
I'm about it, Lou. I say we settle this the good old-fashioned way. Meet me on the playground, bitch.
I'm getting messages on Twitter that I don't know ball. Tua played elite and had all this thing, bro.
You know what?
Let me give you some stat. Let me give you a stat real quick. Would you at this point played 11 games? Would you rather have a quarterback that give you this stat: 242 yards per game? I'll let you guess what the record is of that team, and then I'll tell you who it is.
I'm gonna guess 8 wins because I think I know the team you're talking about.
Close, really close. Any guesses, Color?
No.
It's the team's record is 9-2. You know who that is?
Is it Baltimore? No, Baltimore's got 8 wins.
It's motherfucking Sam Darnold with
and
the
Vikings.
They're 9-2, and they average 242 yards passing a game. You
Pretty
can
good
take 365 yards a game or whatever you get without winning and shove it off your fucking ass. Your stats don't mean shit to me anymore.
It's just so funny how as soon as Tannehill leaves the building, junk time don't exist anymore.
Yeah, and stats matter. Like it's like the most important thing.
Right.
Tannehill's gone.
I would rather take
the whole second half, Color. Yeah, we were down 24-3. They got to play Detroit, they got to play Chicago, and they got to play Minnesota left on their schedule. You think that they're going to come out the second half up 24-3 playing a base defense? Are you serious? You don't know ball. Sorry.
Here's another one.
I'll say it now. You don't know ball.
Turn up, Color. So here's another one from Black Spliff on Twitter who had to comment on this thread. He says, do you know who led the league in throwing and completing passes over 20 yards the past 2 seasons? And I get it, right? The point being made,
I ain't got a clue who did it. You know why? Because the winner of the Super Bowl wasn't the guy. I don't give a shit who did it.
I would say this, because in this thread, I was like, no passes completed over 20 yards, right? But hold on, let me just land a little bit here. Okay. I get his point in that statement, right? I do. But he doesn't understand my point.
You do?
In saying it. No, I do, because he's like, hey, we led, I would say this, against shitty teams, having those stats and doing what Tua and this offense does best is pad stats against shitty teams or in junk time. Fine.
Just like the first-ranked pass defense we had.
I get it, right?
I
do remember that 20 yards downfield did jack shit at the end of both of those 2 seasons because teams that were better, that were playoff bound, had an answer for us. And I get that too, that he's like, well, then they had the answer because here, as he says, they're playing too high against us and we struggle to run the ball and blah, 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 all this bullshit. Problem is, when the fuck is this offense going to take something from a team and beat them the way the good teams do? Because it hasn't. When you have all this money, this fucking shit,
anyway,
it's not a fucking crazy, it's not a crazy ask by me to say, do something offense. You have the number one player in the NFL as a wide receiver.
Anyway, because the fact of it is, our offense had the ball in their hands to make sure that we didn't go down by 2 scores. This was our offense's opening scripted drive that went 5 plays.
El Cap.
Yes. And you're going to tell me when they come back and score on their first full drive, because we held them to 3 and out, their actual first one, the punt muff got the touchdown. Okay, fine. So you're telling me that our offense now says, Oh, well, it's still 0-0. So anything happens after this, not our fault. No, sorry. You don't get to go home on offense because right out of the gate, you got your first excuse for the loss of the game. That's ridiculous. We were down by 2 scores, okay, before we even knew it because our offense didn't do shit when they got the ball. So guess what? When you're down 2 scores, you don't get to run the ball. Sorry, it's the NFL.
El Cap, real quick before you read this, thank you, Miami Talk, for the donation. It's time to get messy. We have over 50 likes.
Oh yeah, no, it's messy time now. I've already started. I fuck the likes. I don't
really
care
quickly.
I need the likes.
The reason you don't get to run the ball, bro, is because when you come 3 and out on your first, effectively 3 and out on your first drive, doing nothing for what your defense just did for you, and you're already down a touchdown from a muff punt, and you come out and do nothing. Do you think that defense, when they come back out on the field, gives 2 shits about your running game or your passing game? They're like, we got this. You ain't running the ball against that team. I'm sorry to tell you people, go watch some more football and then come back to me.
Lewis has a Tua tattoo? I didn't know that.
Lewis has a Tua tattoo. Breaking news. I'm not going to hit the breaking news moniker, but it is true. Batman took him to his tattoo artist that he got his tramp stamp on that says Tua sexual on his back. But I don't know exactly what Tua tattoo Lewis has gotten, but yes, OG Lewis. I'm not going to ban him from all platforms. That's crazy talk, Miami Talk. But the Tua tattoo.
Don't worry, Donald McDonald. When these guys feel I'm talking too much, bro, they'll let me know, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got this. So again, let me finish this tweet. He says, Tua no longer forcing the ball to Tyreek is actually taking whatever the defense gives him. It's still a problem for you. Well, it is when it only results in padded stats and losses. It's a problem for me. Absolutely. But I will say nothing he does will meet your unrealistic standard.
Wait a minute. Why is it a problem for you?
Well, it's a problem for me, according to Spliff. That's what the problem is.
But how would it affect you one way or the other? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's affecting me in wins and losses, but they think I'm in my feels.
Oh, he's saying that you need it for your take to be valid.
That's right. Yes.
I see. Because only Spliff's takes are valid. We know this already, Cap.
That's right.
We've known Spliff a while now.
Spliff is valid. He's got he tested the purity test amongst
and
the
as soon as Spliff
Dolphins
tells you
fans,
you don't know what you're talking about, that's it, bro. He knows everything. So there you go.
Then come the other ones that are en route, and we'll get to those next. You can't have it both ways, buddy. This ain't it. Based my unrealistic standards. I just want an offense to do something against
guess
good
what,
teams.
Donald McDonald? YouTube doesn't discriminate. You can freely create a channel and talk for 15 minutes straight all you want to your heart's content,
Anybody who wants to do this,
to it.
Anybody who wants to get on here and do their own type of deal is welcome to. You're all welcome to go ahead and start your own channel and refute all of my takes and this team's takes. Go right ahead.
Damn.
So thank you.
Well, I'm glad that's all you heard, Donald. That means we're going to get extra views when you go back and watch it again so you can catch all the stuff you missed.
That's right. Yeah, go all the way back because I had my opening
monologue. They archive it, buddy.
Yep. I mean, listen, you're just listening to today's takes. I've got years of, if you listen to last week's takes, you'd have heard a different tone. It's because I'm giving them in real fucking time. And I come here as
McDonald really does know balls because he has them stuck in his mouth.
Tua Tuesday changed his name.
Balls,
Tua Tuesday changed his name. The poor guy.
So, to a turkey day. So, the Miami Dolphins, like Miss Finn said the other day, are ruining the holidays year in and year out. It's just, Lou, what's up, buddy? You come up here to show off your Tua tattoo? Is that what this is?
How refreshing. Yeah, how refreshing. Yeah. A guy that can disagree with you without fucking telling you don't know nothing. How you doing, Lewis?
What's good, boys? What's good?
What's up, man?
We getting messy today, Lou. I only got about 20 minutes of messiness left to go because I got to go out with the family. But we're getting messy.
Well, I'm ready to get messy too. The simple fact is, boys, we knew where this eventually was going to go, right? Eventually, charts and stats and breakdowns of film and all that shit that really don't matter, right? It's going to come down to the point of where we are now, right? And I'm with Cap because I see Cap in his tank top, right? And it reminds me of the good old days when I was growing up, of when we threw our tank tops on and we went outside and we said, you know what, fuck all this. Let's throw these goddamn hands.
Let's do it, son. Let's do it. I got the tank. I'm ready because this bitch come off one hand. Whack, like that. Because I don't fight. I fight with no shirt on, dog. I always fight.
Real quick, Crypto, I sent it by Twitter, but Shake just posted it in the group text.
I don't give a fuck. I've always fought with no shirt on. I don't want nothing for nobody to grab on. That's how I always got down.
What I'm looking at right now is El Capitan in his Brian Flores Halloween costume right here.
That's it, baby. That's it, baby.
And again, this is where it had to come down to. Pick a side. Let's meet up. And let's just fucking Royal Rumble this thing to see who gets the fucking franchise back.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm fucking about it, son. I am about it. Winner take all. Winner take all.
What about
winner
those
take
of us
all,
that have
Lou?
Disavowed violence for the rest of their life, man? What do we do? Were we like the referees?
You fire up the YouTube stream and fucking and stream it live.
You film it, dog. You film. Got this.
Listen, at the end of the day, what I really wanted to come up, because again, I've been arguing with you guys for the past 2 weeks. Offense, defense, this, that, and the third, right? The fact of the matter is, when I first came up, Color said it right. Whether I disagree with you or not, I'm not going to say, well, Color, you don't know ball, and this, go to every pie chart I can fucking find and shit, because none of that shit matters. At the end of the day, did Tua play bad on Thursday? No, he did not. Did he play? Did he do enough for us to win the game? No, he did not.
Not at all.
Not even close. Because the fact
is he more responsible than everybody else for doing something to help us win the game?
Well, again, according to Tua, when he got signed that contract and he put his happy ass in front of that podium and said, "Heaviest that where's the crown?" It's him.
And we're out here. We're all about breaking narratives. Yeah, that was him that said that 3 days ago.
Right. At the end of the day, bro, listen. Again, no Dolphins, right? Besides maybe A-Chain, maybe you want to say another 2 or 3 people. Okay, cool. The fact of the matter is the Miami Dolphins did not fucking show up. And that's including Tua Tagovailoa that played like dog shit as well on Thursday night. Point blank, period. I don't know why it's so hard. Like, we have to analyze every
It's that second part. See, Lewis, you were doing good all week. You were doing good all week when it was just pointing out the flaws on the defense. The moment you made it about the whole team, bro, you see what happens, man. Yep. That's all I've been trying to say. I'm not trying to take people's fandom of Tua away or try to shit on people that think the defense has problems. I know we got problems on defense, but every single time this comes around, it's like we have to go out of our way to excuse the defense, because if we don't, then everybody on the team is going to be gone except Tua.
Well, and Color, you're absolutely right, because I text Cap earlier, right? When Cap texts me, I text him back. And I said, I just don't pay attention to those fucking people, because I'm a Tua fan, but I'm not a Tua dick rider. I'm not gonna, oh my God, let me shine Tua shoes at every point.
Yeah,
so,
but,
oh my God,
but,
he
Lou,
might like me.
But these
like,
motherfuckers wanna act like they gonna do some shit about it. Like,
well, they ain't gonna do shit.
Please do something. Please. So, real quick, and shout out to Joe. Joe said, "Are you guys able to do the all 22? We need to analyze this game drive by drive and get to the bottom of it."
Analyze is the problem with what's going on in this fan base now. We always try to after every game, it's what could their general manager have done better, or the head coach, or the fuck. How about making fucking tackles? How about making the plays? How about making the throws that are there to be made?
Right.
How about catching the fucking ball?
How about doing something and fucking taking the life out of a defense?
How about being
do
prepared?
Something?
How about being prepared pre-snap for all contingencies on a 4th and goal?
Oh my God. So, all right, look, because I'm running out of time. I want to pull this up because this was my next tweet, right? Let me go ahead and play it here. I said, most of these hoe-ass Dolphin fans getting ready to argue for their boo Tua on this app. You know who you are, internet tough guys out there. Now, didn't put a name on it, threw it into the ether, and just like always, they dive in front of it. They dive right in front of it because that's who they are. They are the hoe-ass boo lovers, the booty clappers, the cheek spreaders for Tua. They have their little deal, and we're going to go ahead and look how they respond to a tweet like this with them doing their makeup, ready to fight girl. We finna fight.
Now that tweet is hilarious. That tweet is hilarious, by the way.
It is, right? It's a good tweet. Great tweet.
Damn.
Here's a guy right here. He says, "Shut your bitch ass up."
Ooh,
mad because people call you out on your stupid ass takes. Now this is Haitian Poppy one at Haitian Poppy one, and I was like, I told him to shut his Nelly hoe ass up. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Got a fucking band-aid on his face. What the fuck you doing, bro? That's your profile pic? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Then he has to, you should screenshot pics, you fucking loser. Look at you. I mean, you don't have to screenshot me. Here I am. Here I be. Right here where I always am. Don't have to screenshot. I got hours and hours and hours of video. All right, so let's continue with the messiness. Get a little bit back here on that one. Oh, wait. Let's see. See a couple more comments.
Is that how you do your makeup though, Cap? I want to address that.
No, his old lady does his makeup.
Yeah. First of all, I do it like every heterosexual man does it. My wife does it for me.
Oh,
okay.
Sweet. I like it.
I'll let my wife do it. That's how you do it.
Sit back in the chair.
That's how
Cap? Are you sitting back in the chair?
Usually we're out back, and we use the natural sunlight to do it, so there's no chair sitting like that.
Hey, can I just say real quick? I want to get my first nominee, or the first person I want to fight is Jay Miami, because I see him in the chat. fuck you, Jay Miami.
That's the first. Jay, you first on the hit list, dog. First on the hit list, apparently.
I want Fred. Where's Fred?
Jay Miami. Oh, right. Fred is a good one.
Oh, Fred. Listen, I might have to get Fred on my team, Lou. I don't know. Fred might have that one hitter quitter, dog.
Fred done greenlit my ass the other day, Cat. Are you kidding?
Hey, hold on. Donald McDonald said something in the chat. Can you bring up that comment about Donald McDonald?
It's going to be me and
Color.
I'm trying to
elaborate on that.
It's going to be me and Color in a tag team match versus Fred and someone.
Fred and Jay.
Yo, I'm dead serious. I would empty my savings for that match, bro. I would empty my savings for that match. What's up?
Cap, you got to bring up the comment from McDonald.
Which comment? Which comment?
He wants us to elaborate on that.
Who?
The guy that looked like Lewis.
Oh, damn! He said that looked like Lewis. Damn, Lou. Not gonna lie, it does kind of look like you. Does kind of look like you.
The beard.
Not gonna bullshit.
It must be the beard.
God damn.
He does kind of look like you could be.
I mean, your beard does kind of glisten.
That your cousin?
Bro.
That your cousin?
You put some kind of oil in your beard, right? It kind of glistens
like
that.
McDonald.
Let me look. Does that look like me? Does that look like me right there?
Got that beard going.
Holy shit.
Oh man!
How was he moving his face? Hold on.
Yeah.
Look! You can even see the glistening. Look, it's got the glistening in it too. Look.
Hey.
Yeah.
He got the eyeliner. Goddamn.
Oh damn!
Hey,
all right.
You guys.
Goddamn, McDonald. Damn.
Listen,
damn.
It ain't fuck us.
Elaborate on that, man.
It ain't fuck us. It's fuck crypto. He's the one that made me pull up the motherfucking thing.
I'm not part of this fucking team no more. Fuck you guys.
I thought Color was your tag team partner.
That's okay. We ain't the Olympics here, bro.
All right. So just a lot of retweetings, right? So this guy, now this is Trey. He used to be gone by a different name. Now it's Trey
that guy again?
Armory at King
Why the N-word,
Trev.
Hey, because if we're not allowed to say it, you're not allowed to call me it either. I thought it was supposed to be a term of endearment.
It's Color, that's how we know he's cool, right? He's cool because he could say that to people on the internet. And now he's gonna have sex with my wife.
Yeah, he's having sex with everybody's wives now lately.
When I get out of the hospital, real quick.
What are you in the hospital for? You done mouth off to somebody else?
I'm guessing he's in the hospital for a fucking mild heart attack with his fat little dick ass. That's what I'm guessing.
Off to somebody else.
I'm guessing his fat ass in the hospital from cardiac arrest because that bitch ain't nothing but a lard, bro. That motherfucker couldn't fuck nobody. If he couldn't find his dick to use it, he couldn't.
Oh, Cap, he was in the hospital because he was running on nubs all day. That's why.
Okay, yeah. What's that nub? Is in his pants? Better watch out. You're gonna start a fire flicking that little nub around, you freaking dork. Anyhow, right? So
when I get out the hospital, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Can't fuck nothing up with the nub, bro. Just gonna say.
As soon as I pull this breathing tube out my throat, I'm fucking your ass up.
Oh man,
somebody's wife when you get out of the hospital. Damn.
Wow.
And again, I think
this glorified pussy bot.
Yeah, this is a pussy bot. This is a pussy bot, boy.
Damn.
This is a pussy bot. Getting that nip tuck and that lap band surgery, fat boy. You best give yourself about 2 more years of fucking running and working out before you can even get in my motherfucking weight class. I'll body your fucking big fat ass up and down the street.
Hover over his profile. I bet it says, "I'm a really nice guy."
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see what it says over the profile. Hold up, Color. Let's see. Diehard Dolphins fan. Oh yeah, no, he does post freaky shit. So we gotta be careful because
very vulnerable. At least he admits it.
He's very vulnerable. That's true. But
and I don't know about calling somebody a pussy ass. What is?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. Hold on, I don't know if that's positive there. He's all about positivity.
Here's what I do know, right? Positive. He was the first one to jump in front of that tweet and retweet it and have a lot to say. And that when he gets out of the hospital and hopefully his wiener works,
fuck your wife.
He's gonna fuck my old lady. I mean,
that's
shit,
positivity,
it's crazy.
Right there, man.
Because you know what? I've seen this fat fuck in real life in Cape Coral. Out where he used to work. Yeah, he's a big fat fuck in Cape Coral working at the weed
whatever,
store.
The Blockbuster or whatever it was.
Color, go ahead and get Jay the link.
Oh, Jay, really?
Yeah, get Jay the link.
Why I gotta send him the link? Is it because I'm the white guy? Is that why I gotta send him the link?
Oh shit!
Please, yeah, that's reason enough for me.
Hey, war games up in here. Let's go.
Cap, I just want you to know though, you haven't made it until someone wants to fuck your old lady. I just want you to know that.
You know what?
That's exactly right.
You're right.
I wish he was telling me he wanted to fuck my old lady because I'd be like, "Damn, can you bring her back to me?" I don't know what the fuck
I remember when I had someone say they were gonna fuck my old lady. That was the first thing I thought of. I made it.
I made it.
Right.
I showed I'm here.
So
kind of like when Conor McGregor told Khabib he was going to make him famous and make his wife happy, right? He did.
So, here's the thing, right? So this ain't the first time, just the first time I've just gone ahead and decided to lay it out here. So here's the next guy, right? Now this guy we've seen around here too, and he goes,
even Manny agrees. Even Manny agrees, and Manny ain't. Nobody accused Manny of functioning in logic, and he says he could have left out the get out the hospital comment. Yeah, right, Manny, exactly.
So here's the next guy who decides that men putting on makeup, something about that makes these guys identify with it. Don't understand why. I talk about hoe-ass Dolphin fans, and arguing over their boo and men putting on makeup. These are the guys that jump up. This is Ronin. I'm guessing that's Ronin. The last Ronins or something like that. I'd like to point out that you too are an internet tough guy. Now I don't understand what that means.
This is the one that caused the scheduling of the
Yes.
Cool. This is a good
one. This guy's looking for some wet works, Color, trying to get me to meet him in a fucking creepy ass hotel in the
middle. Profile though, bro. This one might be dangerous, bro.
I get you, right? Buddy's a fucking monster. I mean, listen,
MMA, bro. I don't know, man. He might choke you out.
I mean, yeah, it's choke. He gonna choke on something, that's for sure, Color. I will say this, right? I get it when do a bunch of steroids, take some HGH, fucking feeling yoked and shit. Got to walk around the gym with your arms out all fucking big and bump on people. And that's where you want to come to. You want to bump on people.
Did you get the
here
permission of all those
As
guys
if
in the
hold on,
background?
Keller, let me land here, goddammit. As if I'm supposed to run from your fucking ass. Like you gonna come find me? I swear to Christ, come find me. Good luck. Because I ain't the fucking one. I don't fight nice or neat or dirty. I'll fucking fight dirty as fuck. I'll bite a bitch in their face. I don't give a goddamn. And be careful how you fucking catch me, too. Catch me in the wrong situation, you're going to be in real fucking trouble. That's the facts.
Well,
my grandmother has legs like that. Just saying.
Does that tweet say he's from Tampa?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
I'm just one. I thought he must be in a halfway house somewhere over there, dog. That's all I know.
Cap, listen, we can set up that meet and greet, and you got a spare bedroom here at your homeboy's house. I'm just saying.
might have to come and do a slumber party, Lou. Might have to come do a slumber party.
I was wondering if he got permission from all those dudes in the background of the
notes from EM now Lewis is taking notes from EM now.
We can make a slumber party and make a weekend of it, Cap.
We just very well may. Be a big off season, Lou. Be a big off season. So I ask him, I go, and you are this motherfucker, the pot calling the kettle black. All I did was throw a comment. And I was like, and you're the internet tough guy you're talking about. With his chest poked out and shit. Like, chill out, homegirl. Right? And then he goes, now here it comes. Now the invitation is I'd be down to find out though. Like, okay, bro.
Shit.
I'd be down to find out though. So I mean, listen. I'm like, I bet you would there, big dog, with all that roid rage. Gotta go somewhere. OMG, a stupid joke because I work out. I wish I took steroids, twink. First of all, pause, right? Like, why'd you got to go right there? I don't know what this guy's looking at.
Much?
Yeah, I'm saying. But, dude, again, I just want to point out, that's a fucking steroid guy. Like, and that's cool. Do what you got to do. I'm about it. Fuck yeah. But don't sit here and look at me and tell me that you ain't fucking taking D-balls and fucking HGH, bitch. I see it. And this 210-pound twink ain't shook on your big fucking muscly ass.
Just because it's called protein shake and you buy it from Publix don't mean it ain't steroids.
No, he's colored. This guy putting needles in his booty cheeks, bud. This guy putting needles in his booty cheeks. And that's cool. I've known tons of motherfuckers do it. I get it. It's part of it. But don't come out here all pimply backed fucking angry at me, dog, because I threw a fucking tweet out there. And now you want to find out? I ain't shook on your bitch ass either. You couldn't reach back and scratch the middle of your fucking back. What the fuck you gonna do with me? I'm squirrely as fuck at 210. Try me on that bullshit.
I don't know, but I'm gonna start calling you El Twink.
El
Nah.
Twinkie.
El Twinkie.
Don't do that. You're gonna give Michael a reason to use that from now on.
So let's continue, right? Because there's a couple more.
Is there a Mexican
Crazy enough. Oh boy, Kelvin got in his feels. Kelvin's like, oh my God, Capitan.
I thought Kelvin was a hater.
Well, Kelvin's trying to get back into good graces.
Oh, I see.
Over there. Kelvin's trying to get back in there. And that's okay. Look, Kelvin, no love lost, but no harm done either, Kelvin. I still like you. I think you're all right. You're pretty funny.
1/4 of football, and they want to talk cash shit like that. Wow.
I mean, but bro, you're showing your lack of football intelligence right now, Cap. But I get it. Reactions get you paid on the internet. Fuck, dude. I wish they did. I get people are getting those paychecks on the internet for reactions. I just wish I fucking found out how to do that. Because again, I don't understand how most these hoe-ass Dolphin fans getting ready to argue for their boo Tua on this app. You know who you are, internet tough guys out here. How is that football intelligence at all? Like, it's a fucking troll tweet, you dumb shit. There's no football intelligence. I didn't go Tua's statistically putting on his, like, I didn't even list. There's no taking that at all. So I had to respond to him, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just rolling in money in here from the internet. And, you know, he has to continue. Sounds like you've never seen how a football team work. Oh, my God. This is it. Sounds like you don't know football. Sounds like you don't understand football. I know football. If you know so much goddamn football, Kelvin, go start a goddamn YouTube channel and do some shit. You the football aficionado, apparently. Oh, no, wait, you're not. And nobody going to show up because your dumbass don't know football. Sorry. Where are all your fucking takes at? Where are you following? What are you doing?
Oh,
I wanted to say to him, I said, just want to point out that I post a man doing makeup and you think that post is for you. And I don't know what now. I'm supposed to argue with a guy on football takes that thinks a post of a dude doing makeup is meant for him? Shut the fuck up, Kelvin. Goddamn, I thought you were funnier than that. I thought you were cooler than that. Let's talk about how you feel Tua is the reason why the Dolphins lost Thursday night. I'll tell you how, dumbass. The Dolphins could only get 3 points. On their last drive to do something, they fucking shit the bed and turned over on downs. And we went from 21 to 24 down. And when they came out the half, they shit down their leg again and put the game out of fucking reach. That's how, bitch. They did jack shit in the first half and did nothing to stop the bleeding. They did nothing. Now, okay, Tua's padded some stats at the end, but that offense didn't do fuck all. And I don't give a fuck how much yards Tua got in a fucking loss. In a loss. Take that shit somewhere else. Let's continue. There's a couple more in here. Let's see who else. Maybe. I know there was some more retweets. Oh, I hear Batman doing his trolling, but that's all right. Batman.
Well, yeah, really quick, Cap. I just want to say,
Batman, if you were asking, performed real well in this game.
Oh, real quick, Kelvin wants to point out that I don't want to fuck with Roan and because he don't play with that man. I ain't playing with a motherfucker playing with me. Like just because he's all big fucking big guy, I'm gonna let him play with me. Just because you're willing to lay down for him because he's big fucking tough guy, don't mean I am. I ain't you, Kelvin, and I ain't none of these other motherfuckers up on this app or that app. I ain't gonna let some punk bitch on the internet try to type at me as if he's somebody. He can go
and even if he does best you, bro, even if he does best you, does that mean you're gonna stop talking?
Never. I ain't never gonna stop talking, color. I ain't never gonna stop. Ain't shit he can do about it. Ain't shit.
The only thing they can do to me, bro, is take my fucking life. That is all they can fucking do, bro.
Ain't shit they gonna do about it.
Really quickly though,
I'll get as messy as I damn well please.
You asked where these people get their information from and get their takes from. Apparently, they get it from what looks like a Bengals fan from or a Packers fan or something from the defensive and analytics intern at University of Connecticut football, Max Toscano.
Hell yeah,
comes right at Calais Campbell and says most tight ends, shows a video. It says most tight ends nowadays can't even block edge defenders. But here's Tucker Croft, by the way, not Kraft. Croft, covered by Calais Campbell and folding him. Right?
You sure it's Kraft, but I don't know.
Whatever. The guy sucks anyway. Calais Campbell, to his credit, because this guy, has been the only one to take accountability for himself in the past few weeks. And I'll quote him saying that they shat down their leg when he shouldn't have said that because he was trying to be the consummate professional. Well, it looks like Calais Campbell has had enough. So for all you that want to talk about who knows ball and who don't, now it's my turn to appeal to authority. Max Toscano, Mr. Defensive Analytics Pro at UConn University of Football. All right.
Real quick, Pete. Pete, we already did the measure up. Lou put on camera and everything. We already had a laugh at it.
So Calais Campbell finally standing up for himself, as well he should, replies to that and says, this is what you call a combo block. Number 50 doubles until the linebacker shows up. When he leaves, I literally take Kraft and use his body to tackle Jacobs for a 2-yard gain. But we lost, so it is what it is. But a tight end will never fold me.
So here's the thing. Never, he says. I just want to point that out. You know why? Because Calais Campbell has the type of leadership that this team has been missing. The type of accountability, the type of Fuck y'all.
So
And it's
Max,
sad
well,
because
real
here
quick, Max
and
responded to him
'cause I gotta-
backpedaling and groveling, dude. Oh,
of
you're
course,
right. I didn't look at the video closely enough.
because that's what happens, right? And it happens because for the same reason I'm doing the same nasty work that Calais Campbell had to do. I have to respond to fucking pussies on the internet that are internet tough guys that know everything about football but have never been in a game in their lives. I'm over it. I'm willing to go back and forth, but once y'all start fucking spouting off your fucking mouth how tough you are, you're gonna do what to my wife? Who's gonna
Cap,
beat me? Who's gonna catch me where? What?
There's a guy named M. He goes by the name M. He made a comment in the chat. He's in that chat. You know. He's making statements. You might want to elaborate on that statement M made.
Him? I don't even see it. Where how fucking far back is this comment?
Yeah, it's in there, man. M, man. He made
Wait,
a
what?
comment, man.
What was that?
M. He made a comment.
Oh,
EM.
Yeah.
Oh, M.
Yeah.
M.
oh,
M.
M.
Oh,
M.
M. I thought you
Yeah.
said him. Oh, I don't know who M is. I was looking for him. Him, I know. M, I don't. So I can't find that comment.
Here we go again. And it took was one quarter of good passing against a prevent defense for whoever this is, USA, to say nothing wrong with criticism, my guy. It's all good. But don't pretend these comments aren't directed at people not criticizing, but saying Tua sucks because there's plenty of relentless Tua hate.
Look,
I agree, that's right? All we get anytime we say anything about the fuck. We get that.
Again, you can come here to tell me today I am a hate speech Mongol, but I am here 2 to 3 days every fucking week for going on 4 fucking years now. And if you can catch me at any given moment talking any given way, what I won't stand for is anyone telling me shit and talking like they tough and want to act like they could do something about being tough in here, in this realm, not in this one.
Let me quote my reply to him so you can understand where I'm coming from on this and why I see this is actually the problem. Because I wrote this post fuels the hate. The moment the slightest criticism was labeled hate, that's all you see.
That's it. I put one fucking tweet about Tua not completing a 20-yard pass, and it was a blaze, set ablaze across the Twitter sphere.
Here's another one.
In their feels.
If you go to bed mad at Tua, this was on the 29th. If you go to bed mad at Tua, you are a retard. Now, this guy, if you hover over his profile, the only thing written in his profile is be nice. Is that nice? Church?
No, Color. These are hypocrites. Jay, what's up, buddy?
Cap, we ain't got time for that shit. I just want to say shout out to Cap. I see you're on Demon Time today. Kohler, I know you're probably on the older side of shit. I gotta teach you what taking your ankles means. You got really upset about that.
I'm not older, dude. Louis, I'm not any more older than Shake, bro.
You got
I ain't no older than Shake, bro.
To you, fuck Jordan Love, Crypto. That's what I got. Let's crank this bitch up.
Wait a minute. I ain't no older than Shake, Jay. I don't know where you get this old shit.
Hold on, I'm not age checking, but listen, when I said took his ankles, man, it sounded like I said something completely worse.
His name is fucking Color, you fuck.
I fucking said Color 100 times. Do you want me to roll my fucking R's better?
Yeah, roll your fucking R's.
Yeah, it needs to be Color.
I heard about that tag team match. Hold on. I heard about the tag team match you guys put me in. Can somebody describe to me my partner, Fred? Who is this guy and what am I?
Fred's breaking jaws, dog. Listen, I know bullshit.
He's the jawbreaker, bro. He's the jawbreaker. We call him the jawbreaker, bro. That's his nickname.
Yeah, gotta be honest.
Okay, so I have the advantage.
No, first of all, me and Color are tag teaming Fred and somebody else. I want my hands solely on you. It's a one-on-one.
It's turned into a solo match.
Fair. Tables, ladders, and chairs, right?
Bet. Hell yeah,
Cage.
dog.
Throw in the cage.
Fuck yeah.
What the
TLC.
fuck do I look like a fucking Bills fan out here? No, I'm fucking
I
you
said
up with
tables and
these straight
ladders.
hands, son. I'm fucking you up
Listen,
with these straight hands.
I'm
son.
right there with Cap. Cap said he was
Tables,
fighting
ladders,
motherfuckers
and
and doing everything in. Listen, we're gonna do a
I
fucking.
ain't saying I'm
ECW.
fighting motherfuckers. What I
Listen,
said is,
we gonna run
ain't nobody gonna act
ECW.
tough like they gonna do something to me in the street. Good luck, bitch.
Nah,
Good
Cap,
luck.
man, we're fucking fighting, Cap. Fuck all this.
I will. Fine, fuck them. We fighting everybody. I'm going to the stadium and I'm just fucking straight. I'm peeing off on everybody. Everybody catching these hands.
I feel like it's best if you get a T-shirt that says, "For one fade, you got to subscribe to the channel." One fade, get it,
Fuck, boy.
brother. You're going home a winner, one way or another.
Put the big YouTube logo on
I
your
showed
back.
up a winner, Jay.
Subscribe today.
Everything
Hit
else
the
just
like
cheddar,
button.
dog. Everything else just cheddar.
How
all
we
right,
doing on
listen.
this beautiful Saturday, man?
Doing good, but I gotta shut this bitch down. Color, unless you want to keep it open for a little bit.
Hey,
I gotta run.
Lewis, we gonna have to
I gotta
turn
run.
this bitch up, dog. We gotta go.
I gotta
crazy
run.
I
today.
mean,
Jay, are
it's
you
up to
saying
these guys.
are you saying the Twitter space, Jay?
I think it's time to get fucking wild. I think it's that time to get wild.
Should I
Because
snipe
you know
it?
what's
Should
funny?
I?
Cap's
Should I?
gonna find
Should
us.
I?
Cap's gonna slide
should
in
I
anyways.
Should I
I
simulcast?
can't. I gotta
the
go
Twitter
spend
space?
time.
Should I simulcast the Twitter space on this channel?
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Oh, that
shit.
would be fucking great.
Lewis
Yeah, the only
already knows what
problem
time
is
it is.
the language on Twitter will demonetize
Oh,
this
yeah.
bitch
Oh, yeah.
quick, son. Quick.
Oh, yeah.
Quick.
Fucking
Uh,
everybody
and we
getting
know-
canceled today.
And we know YouTube don't like Elon these days, so they'll probably hit us
Oh shit.
for
You'll be-
regurgitating Twitter content.
Yeah, definitely, right. So there is something with that. But I don't know. I gotta run. Color, you gonna want to keep I'm coming right now. I gotta run.
Shit, he's getting the hand signals.
I'll keep it as
Hand
long
signals,
as
bro.
these,
I skipped
I'll keep
supper.
it as long as-
And I gotta get dressed.
I'll
Oh,
keep it as
shit.
long as these boys stay here and don't go to Twitter. You go over to Twitter and shut it down.
It's time for Cap to go get his makeup done.
That's right. My wife is like, "Yo, come put on that makeup, boy. I gotta look good for the real one's gonna catch me in the streets trying to throw these hands. I gotta look good. I gotta have my makeup face on to catch that fade. Everybody's gonna catch me in them streets.
shit.
Bunch of hoes. Fuck
Yo,
outta
Lewis,
here.
what are we doing, Lewis? Are we
I
sticking here? Or
don't
are we gonna go
care.
crazy on Twitter?
Again, I don't care. Let me say
All
bye to L Twink real quick. Hey, fucking
No.
L Twink. Hey, Twink, have a good night, L Twink. I'll see you later.
All right, I got something for that ass, Lou. I got something, motherfucker. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna repackage that tweet and put it on. I'm gonna say,
Are you going to circle back, Cap?
This is OG Lou getting ready for the Miami Dolphins game, putting on his fucking makeup. I'm out of here, boys. I'm gonna shut it down, Color.
Yeah,
I'll
go
see you
ahead, man.
fools later.
It's go time.